Hello everyone, today we are discussing about the communication most important 100 plus question. So let's start. Question number 14, sequence of barrier to reception of the classroom communication. ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं फर्स्ट में आएगा नीड्स, उसके बाद आएगा एनेक्सिटीज, उसके बाद आएगा एक्सपेक्टेशंस, लास्ट में आएगा एटीट्यूड्स। सो ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज करेक्ट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 411, पावर एंड स्टेटस आर said to causes dash barrier of communication. Option number D, symmetrics was the correct answer. Next क्वेश्चन नंबर 412 में ऐसा फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है। ठीक है, करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए। ठीक है, यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं फिजिकल mechanical distortion and psychological barrier within the sender and receivers and physiological barrier with the sender and receivers and psychological wandering the thoughts and semantics use the jargons. So option number A was the correct matching. Next question number 413, in communication entropy refers to. Option number B, unpredictable message was the correct answer. Next question number 414, keeping quiet because of fear of punishment in communication is an dash barrier. Option number D, individual was the correct answer. Next question number 415, which are the following example of the technological barrier in communication. Option number B, low bandwidth internet was the correct answer. ये बात देख सकते हैं टेक्नोलॉजिकल बैरियर के बारे में एग्जांपल, limited access and useful the relevant appropriate hardware and software and filtering, selective perception, information overload, emotional disconnect, lack of source familiarity and low bandwidth internet. So option number B was the correct answer. ठीक है, next question number 416, according to Robbins according to Robbins ETAL sequence of the barrier to the effective communication in organizations. Option number D was the correct answer. फर्स्ट में आएगा फिल्टरिंग, उसके बाद आएगा selective perception, filtering, selective perception, information load, emotion and language लास्ट में आएगा। सो ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, filtering, selective perception, information load, emotion and language. Next question number 418, physical barrier communication are rapidly disappearing but psychologically obstacle remains owing to which of the following. Option number A, ADE was the correct answer. By formal language, by emotional appeal and cultural attitude was the correct answer. Option number A। और डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं आप लोग। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 420, the least contributor to the noise in the communication system by the audience is. Option number D, selective intention was the correct answer. Next यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं आप लोग बैरियर ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन के बारे में, टाइम डिस्टेंस, bypass instruction, information overload, emotional disconnect and number 5, lack of source familiarity credibility. Next question number 423, listed the which of identify the psychological barrier to the communication. ऑप्शन नंबर सी was the correct answer. ठीक है, फर्स्ट में आएगा सी प्रेजुडियस, उसके बाद आएगा डी डिसइंटरेस्ट, उसके बाद आएगा ई इन अटेंशन। ठीक है, मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शन नंबर सी डी ई वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं psychological barrier in communication are prejudice, disinterest, inattention, poor retention, emotions, information overload, distortions, apathy, and close mindedness. So option number C was the correct answer. Next, क्वेश्चन नंबर 424, यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं आप लोग। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए, ठीक है, करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा। कम्युनिकेशन बैरियर एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन, फिजिकल inaudible voice, and psychological predisposed notions, and language different understanding and cultural stereotypes. So option number A was correct answer. Next, question number 425, again match the following दिया हुआ है, list 1 and 2, communication barrier and description, correct matching होगा option number B, semantics, faulty message, psychological, poor retention, personal, lack of time, and physical, lack of physical clarity in general, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, question number 428, question number 429, which of the following are the useful in the overcoming communication barrier in classroom? Option number D was correct answer. 1, 5 and 6, identify the levels of the redundancy and voice inflection and contextualization the speech. So option number D was correct answer, ठीक है, ये डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 430, which are the following to help to overcome the communication barrier? Option number A, focused listening was the correct answer, ठीक है, ये वो डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं। कम्युनिकेशन बैरियर can be classified into the which are the following types: language barrier, organizational barrier, vascular affect, physical barrier, non-personal inhibitions, and other barriers. And which are the following the following methods are used to deal the communication barrier? Number 1, focused listening. Number 2, express the message in few words, faultless translation, and using the simple language, good communication related maintenance. And number 6, adoption of the trustworthy communication. And number 7, long tolerances. And number 8, reducing the noise and completeness of the message. Next, question number 438, according to Hicks, which of the following effects of communication? Option number C, noise was the correct answer. Next, question number 440, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, कम्युनिकेशन बैरियर एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन, ठीक है। ऑप्शन नंबर ए वाज करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा। फिजिकल एंड मैकेनिकल बैरियर, टाइम एंड डिस्टेंस, सोशियो साइकोलॉजिकल बैरियर, डिस्टॉर्ट और डिस्ट्रस्ट, सोशियो साइकोलॉजिकल बैरियर, डिस्ट्रस्ट, सिमेटिक्स बैरियर, जार्गन, एंड पर्सनल बैरियर, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस। सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए वाज द करेक्ट मैचिंग, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 441, करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा जार्गन, अनफैमिलियर टेक्निकल टर्म्स, एंड फिजिकल बैरियर, जियोग्राफिक डिस्टेंस, एटीट्यूडनल बैरियर, रेजिस्टेंस टू चेंज, एंड इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, increase the effectiveness of communication, and psychological barrier, anger. Next, question number 444, when the education TV first introduced in India? Option number C, 1959 was the correct answer. Next question, question number 446, the concept of the entropy was as used the communication related to? Option number C, order was the correct answer. Next, question number 464, modern mass communication has the characteristics of being of B, C, and E was the correct answer. Continuous, based on schedule, and depend on use of media was the correct answer. Option number B, ठीक है, B, C, E was the correct answer. और डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं। Continuous, based on schedule, depend on the use of media, appeal to wide targeted audience, and communicates in public message. Next, Next question, question number 468. Types of communication. Which type of communication is most difficult in gearing the message to the audience? Option number B, mass communication was the correct answer. Next, question number 469. For emerging the field of the mass communication, researcher Paul Lazarsfeld proved to the seminal thinker and researcher is in the what way? For exploring the potential of social science method and for providing the training a high level entrepreneurial entrepreneurial skills. So A and B was the correct answer. Option number A. Okay, was the correct answer. Next, question number 470. The domain of media appeals address the issue related to. Option number D. Emotions was the correct answer. Next, question number 471. Emergence of media communication in chronological order. करेक्ट ऑर्डर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी. ठीक है, फर्स्ट में आएगा न्यूज़पेपर, उसके बाद आएगा फिल्म, उसके बाद आएगा रेडियो एंड उसके बाद आएगा टेलीविजन एंड लास्ट में आएगा इंटरनेट. ठीक है, न्यूज़पेपर, फिल्म, रेडियो, टेलीविजन एंड इंटरनेट. ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज द करेक्ट chronological order. Next, question number 473. Identify the correct sequence in media production processes. Option number D was the correct answer. There are 5 stages in the media production processes. The correct sequence are planning, content preparation, production, transmission and last में आएगा feedback analysis. So option number D was the correct order, correct chronological order sequence. Next, question number 474. Entry of new media has made online learning. Option number D, independent was the correct answer. Next, question number 475. इसका जो करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी. सिंक्रोनस मीडिया, टेलीफोन, asynchronous email, rich media, interactive, multimedia and hypermedia application of multimedia. Next, question number 476. If the data has been recorded using the technical media, which among the following is necessary step in the way of interpretations? Option number A, transcription was the correct answer. Option number A. Next, question number 477. Which of the following is the educational FM radio network? Option number B, Gyanvani was the correct answer. Next, question number 479. Gyan Darshan launched by IGNOU refers to which of the following? Option number A, satellite based educational TV channel was the correct answer. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं. IGNOU has following podcast channel or programs: ज्ञान दर्शन 1, ज्ञान दर्शन 2, ज्ञानवाणी, DD1, ज्ञानधारा, इंटरैक्टिव रेडियो काउंसिलिंग IRC and IGNOU AR broadcast, साक्षात and YouTube archives. Next question, question number 480. Which of the following not correctly match? Option number C was the 3 was not correctly matched. ठीक है, so ज्ञानधारा is satellite based education TV channel and ज्ञानवाणी educational FM radio network is are correct, but option number 3 was incorrect. MOOCs. ठीक है, so option number C was the यहाँ पर not correctly match और correct answer. यहाँ पर आप लोग डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, next, question number 481. Today's media society question is largely option number C, consumer concise was the correct answer. Option number C. Next, question number 482. यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं function of media are फर्स्ट में आएगा to inform, to educate, to entertain, to transmission of heritage, to saturation of industrial world and political functions. Next, question number 483. Which of the following is the characteristics of modern mass media? Option number A, capital intensive was the correct answer. Next, question number 485. Gatekeeping by media to ensure what the audience consume and indicative of Option number B, media control and society was the correct answer. Next क्वेश्चन नंबर 487, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी मॉड्यूलेशन एंड एडवर्टाइजिंग, नॉन पर्सनल कम्युनिकेशन एंड इंटरनेट bandwidth and newspaper linear communication. Next question number 488, social media platform have created a option number D, society for networking was the correct answer. Next question number 491, the first multilingual news agency in India was option number C, Hindustan Samachar was the correct answer. It was set up in 1948. ठीक है. Next question number 495, the pioneers of silent features theme in India, option number D, दादा साहेब फाल्के was the correct answer. ठीक है. Next question number 497, arrange the following new media facilities in chronological order. फर्स्ट में आएगा ट्विटर 2006, उसके बाद आएगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. फर्स्ट में आएगा टू हॉटमेल 1996, उसके बाद आएगा ट्विटर 2006, यूट्यूब ये डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं. फर्स्ट में आएगा हॉटमेल 1996, यूट्यूब 2005, फेसबुक 2004 एंड ट्विटर 2006. ये डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं करेक्ट आंसर कौन सा होगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट फर्स्ट में आएगा हॉटमेल, उसके बाद आएगा फेसबुक, उसके बाद आएगा यूट्यूब, लास्ट में आएगा ट्विटर. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट who differentiated between the hot and cool media, option number C, Marshall McLuhan was the correct answer. Option number D. Next question number 500, Swachh Bharat campaign was successful because it committed, option number D, mass communication was the correct answer. Next question number 501, करेक्ट मैचिंग देख सकते हैं. ऑप्शन नंबर ए, प्रिंट मीडिया, तेलुगु न्यूज़पेपर एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक पेपर, टेलीकम्युनिकेशन बाय इग्नू एंड फोक मीडिया, स्ट्रीट प्लेस एंड मास मीडिया, कुचिपुड़ी डांस. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 502, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग न्यूज़पेपर लोगो बियर्स लेट द ट्रूथ प्रिवेल, ऑप्शन नंबर बी, टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 503, टू increasingly improve ethical aspect of social media are, option number B, transparency and privacy was the correct answer. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 505, which are the following largest TV experiment of India, option number D, SITE, satellite instructional television experiment was the correct answer. It was launched in 1975 to 1976. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 508, which among the following is not mass medium, option number B, CCTV. नेक्स्ट सो mass media, newspaper, radio and TV. ठीक है. so option number B was the correct answer. next question number 511, Janardhani community radio is located in which place, option number B, HD Kothi was the correct, option number B was the correct answer, HD Kothi. next question number 512, who established the SEWA Gujarat, option number A, Ela Bhatt was the correct answer. ठीक है. it was founded in 1972. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 513, करेक्ट सीक्वेंस तो साजाना होगा मास मीडिया फंक्शंस. फर्स्ट में आएगा ऑप्शन इंफॉर्मेशन, उसके बाद आएगा एजुकेशन, इंफॉर्मेशन, एजुकेशन, इंटरटेनमेंट, उसके बाद आएगा ट्रांसमिशन एंड लास्ट में आएगा सोशल इंटीग्रेशन. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट एक बार डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं, इंफॉर्मेशन, एजुकेशन, इंटरटेनमेंट, ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ कल्चर एंड सोशल इंटीग्रेशन. So option number C was the correct answer. Next question number 14 मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, ठीक है। करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी। एडवर्टाइजिंग आइडिया मर्चेंट एंड टीवी बेबी सीटर एंड मास मीडिया लॉजिक मल्टीप्लेयर एंड रेडियो लिटिल मीडिया एंड न्यू मीडिया एरोस्फिन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 516 employment news is published by the published by the publisher of Yojana was the correct answer option number D. It was launched in 1976. Next question number 517 which of the following agency of the central government disseminate the information regarding the government policies and projected to media in India? Option number A PIB was the correct answer, Press Information Bureau. Next question number 518 first ever FM service was started in India. Option number A 23rd July 1977 was the correct answer. Next question number 519 name of the official public broadcasting of country. Option number C Prachar Bharati Corporation was the correct answer. Next question number 520 Indian Press Council consists of option number D chairman 28 others members was the correct answer. Next question number 521 the post broadcast media refers to social media. Option number B was the correct answer. Next question number 524 what is the significance of the 1980s in the context of television in India? Option number C rapid expansion of Doordarshan network was the correct answer. It was launched in 1970 between 1980s to 87. Next question number 525 identify the incorrect pairs media of the performance indicators of the following. Radio ROD was the correct answer, ठीक है। So performance indicators are the newspaper circular, cinema, box office and television TVT. So option number D was the correct answer, ठीक है, incorrect. Next question number 526 in the context of Indian media the entities represented the abbreviation of PCI, CBFC and MBS ASCI collectively called. Option number C media regulatory bodies was the correct answer. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं प्रेस काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया इट वाज लॉन्च इन 1987 एंड सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ फिल्म इट वाज लॉन्च इन 1978, ठीक है। एंड न्यूज ब्रॉडकास्ट एसोसिएशन NBA. Next and advertising standard council of India. Next question number 528 Higgin's Bengal Gazette was known as the original Calcutta general advisor was the correct answer. Option number D. Next question number 529 मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, ठीक है। यहाँ देख सकते हैं नलिन मेहता behind the billions screen for the television tales about the modern India and National Herald Jawaharlal Nehru and readers editor The Hindu and R.K. Lakshman Tripura Times. Next question number 531 the oldest national broadcasting organization of the world BBC was the correct answer. Option number C. Next question number 533 इसका जो करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी, ठीक है। द ट्रिब्यून चंडीगढ़ एंड द संगीति एक्सप्रेस मणिपुर एंड डेक्कन हेराल्ड कर्नाटका एंड हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स न्यू दिल्ली. Next what is the function of the mass communication? Surveillance, correction and entertainment was the correct answer. Feedback was incorrect, so option number D was the correct answer. Next question this is me aspect of the communication reflect on. Option number B speaker's personality was the correct answer. Next question number 538 मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, ठीक है। आदि शंकराचार्य इंटरपर्सनल कम्युनिकेशन, भारत मुनि कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ राशस एंड पाणिनि importance in grammar and Ramanuja's importance in the use of the native languages. Next question number 539 the golden rule that the communication should follow. C, D, E was the correct answer. They must be heard, they must be understood, and they must be appreciated. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, the sequence of the stage of the active listening. ऑप्शन नंबर C was the correct sequence. फर्स्ट में आएगा D receiving, उसके बाद आएगा A understanding, उसके बाद आएगा E evaluating, एंड उसके बाद आएगा B remembering, एंड लास्ट में आएगा responding. So ऑप्शन नंबर C was the correct sequence. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं, ठीक है. रिसीविंग, अंडरस्टैंडिंग, इवैल्यूएटिंग, रिमेम्बरिंग एंड रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू द स्पीकर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 541. करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए. आफ्टर डिनर स्पीच टू अम्यूज नॉट नेसेसरी, informative, and academic speech to inform, and marketing speech to impress, and political speech to motivate or persuade. Next question number 542. In which of the following types of the communication, client initiative, transaction, and requesting the information from the server? Option number B pull technology was the correct answer. Next question number 543. Which are the following example of the pull technology in communication? Option number B website delivered to browsers on search was the correct answer. Website delivered to browser on search was the correct answer. Option number B. Next question number 546. correct matching होगा. Selective coding to procedure the selecting core category of the systematic relating it to other categories, validating their relationship, and filling in the categories that need further refinement and development. And initial coding to comparing the data and staying close to the remain open to exploring what is happening in the data construct, and keep the code short, simple, and precise, and active. And focused coding is to discover the most significant and frequent initial code, make the most analytical sense. And theoretical coding, this is a specific possible relationship between the categories, this integrate. Next question number 547. Correct matching. Encoding or decoding, conceiving communication as process of use language, and internationalist, purposeful use of language, intentionalist, purposeful use of language, and perspective taking, realistic imagination of others view, and dialogism is a participants are anonymous information process, autonomous information process. So option number A was the correct matching, ठीक है. ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट मैचिंग, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 548. getting a person with how do you do before actual conversation begins is called. Option number B static communication was the correct answer. Next question number 550. source credibility in communication enable. Option number B message acceptance was the correct answer. Next question number 551. which of the following indicates the warmth communication? natural eye contact, kinesis, and innocent smile was the correct answer, ठीक है. social distance incorrect, and status acquisition was incorrect. So CDE was the correct answer, option number D. Next question number 552. perspective taking communication supports openness, sharing the information, and trust was the correct answer. Other option was incorrect. So option number B was the correct answer, B C D, ठीक है. and behavior rigidity incorrect, and secretary was study was incorrect. So option number B was correct answer, ठीक है. ये डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं. perspective taking communication support the openness, sharing information, trust, be patient in your speaking, think before you speak, and positive word should be used. Next question number 555. human communication ADE was the correct answer. Patterned social interactions and neural activities of brain and psychological activities. So ADE was the correct answer. ठीक है. So ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 556. सीक्वेंस ऑफ द एलिमेंट ऑफ द इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन लाइक्स टू कोटलिप ETL. ठीक है. ऑप्शन नंबर सी वाज द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस. लास्ट में आएगा क्लाइमेट बिलीफ, उसके बाद आएगा पार्टिसिपेटरी कॉन्सेप्ट, उसके बाद आएगा पार्टिसिपेटरी कॉन्टेक्स्ट, उसके बाद आएगा प्रॉमिस प्रॉमिस ऑफ रिवार्ड, उसके बाद आएगा मैसेज क्लैरिटी और लास्ट में आएगा कंसिस्टेंसी. क्लाइमेट बिलीफ, पार्टिसिपेटरी कॉन्टेक्स्ट, promise reward and message reality clarity and consistency. So option number C was the correct answer. Next क्वेश्चन नंबर 557. मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. ठीक है. करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए. कम्युनिकेशन फंक्शंस और इश्यूज एंड एरिया ऑफ ऑपरेशंस. गेट कीपिंग, न्यूज, persuasion, advertising and entropy, chaos in communication, memory, time, binding the capacity. Next 558. Gandhian method of communication is no to Muslian was the correct answer. Option number D. Next question number 560. Media kits are used in the option number C. External communication was the correct answer. Next question number 561. Again match the following दिया हुआ है. Correct matching होगा option number B. Legitimate power by virtue of positions and different power when other feel to be like you, and reward power, control over what others seek, and expert power, specialized knowledge. So option number B was the correct answer. Next question number 565. Which of the following statement are true? ठीक है. Simplex data transmission is two directions only. This is incorrect. And half duplex, what is half duplex data transmission is both direction but not the same time, and full duplex data transmission is both direction simultaneously. So option number B and C was the correct answer. ठीक है. और other are incorrect, other option. Next यहाँ डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं. ठीक है. हाफ डुप्लेक्स का जो एग्जांपल है वॉकी टॉकी, इंटरनेट ब्राउजर एक्सेट्रा. ठीक है. एंड फुल डुप्लेक्स का जो एग्जांपल है टेलीफोन नेटवर्क वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट एंड सीरियल डेटा ट्रांसमिशन का जो एग्जांपल है, व्हाट इज सीरियल डेटा ट्रांसमिशन? इट इज अ bit of flow of the one computer to another computer in bidirectional, and for example connection between the computer and modem. Next parallel data transmission is data bits transmitted simultaneously to the multiple links which are placed parallel or to each other. For example connection between a computer and a printer. Next question number 569. Which of the following statement are blocks in network communication is true? Option number C was correct answer. A block consists of the post in reverse chronological order. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 570. करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ठीक है. पेस्टिंग, टेकिंग, टॉकिंग इन द नेगेटिव इंग्रेटिंग वे. ठीक है. इंग्रेटिंग वे एंड ब्लेमिंग, फॉल्ट फाइंडिंग्स, एक्टिंग द सुपीरियर एंड computing, being overcorrect and distrust, distracting, doing or saying what irrelevant. ठीक है. So testing, talking in the ingrating way and blaming, fault findings, acting in superior as superior and computing, being overcorrect and dis, dis distract, doing or saying in irrelevant. ठीक है. What is irrelevant? So option number D was the correct matching. Next क्वेश्चन नंबर 573. मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया होगा. करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ठीक है. पोर लिसनर feed get repeatedly, and aggressive listener scare others, and passive listeners easily agree with the speaker, and pseudo intellectual, listen to the idea but no emotion behind. So ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाज करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 575, इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी। ठीक है, इंस्ट्रक्टिंग using the method activities by teaching to promote the learning, and communicating, transmitting the thoughts and ideas verbally and non-verbally, and managing, optimizing on task, minimizing the off task activities, and monitoring, watching groups behavior and peace, etc., reacting quickly. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 576, अगेन यहाँ से फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है। क्वेश्चन लास्ट इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी। पोर लिसनर्स feedget compulsively, and aggressive listener scold others, and positive listeners easily agree with the speakers, and pseudo intellectual listen to the idea, not listen understanding the emotions. Next question number 577, in communication activities of the learners fall into the domains consisting of perception, interpersonal skill, and interpersonal relation was the correct answer। ऑप्शन नंबर बी 1, 3 and 4, 5 was the correct answer। ठीक है, जिसमें आप लोग देख सकते हैं communication activities learned fall into the dominating consisting perception, interpersonal skill, and interpersonal relations was the correct answer। Next question number 578, chronological sequence of the institutions of the educational communication। ऑप्शन नंबर ए was the correct answer। फर्स्ट में आएगा AIR, उसके बाद आएगा UGC कंट्री वाइड क्लासरूम, उसके बाद आएगा CEC, एंड लास्ट में आएगा ज्ञानधारा। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 580, फाइंड आउट द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ द ट्रांसमिशन फॉलोइंग ट्रांसमिशन। फर्स्ट में आएगा फर्स्ट में आएगा टेलीग्राफ, उसके बाद आएगा टेलीफोन, उसके बाद आएगा ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, और लास्ट में आएगा पॉडकास्टिंग। ठीक है, सो टेलीग्राफ, टेलीफोन, broadcasting and podcasting was, so option number B was the correct sequence। Next question number 582, correct sequence of the emergence of the following publications। फर्स्ट यहाँ पर करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए। ठीक है, फर्स्ट में आएगा न्यूज शीट, उसके बाद आएगा न्यूज बुक, उसके बाद आएगा स्टैंडर्ड न्यूज़पेपर, एंड लास्ट में आएगा टेबलॉइड एंड ब्रॉडशीट। ठीक है, सो फर्स्ट में आएगा न्यूज शीट, उसके बाद न्यूज बुक, उसके बाद आएगा स्टैंडर्ड न्यूज़पेपर, लास्ट में आएगा टेबलॉइड और ब्रॉडशीट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 583, अगेन मैच द फॉलोइंग किया हुआ है, सिस्टम ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एंड फोकस्ड एलिमेंट। करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी, वेस्टर्न rhetorical device and Indian emotional variant, Buddhist non-competitive or cooperative, and Chinese coexisting of binary oppositions। Next question number 585, the correct sequence in the phases of the communication development। फर्स्ट में आएगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज करेक्ट आंसर, केव पेंटिंग, उसके बाद आएगा डेवलपिंग द लैंग्वेज, उसके बाद आएगा वुड्स ब्लॉक फॉर पेंटिंग, उसके बाद आएगा एक्टर डियोना, एंड उसके बाद आएगा मेटा प्रिंटिंग। ठीक है, सो ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 587, करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ द स्टेजेस ऑफ द मैसेज प्रोसेसिंग। फर्स्ट में आएगा परसेप्शन, उसके बाद आएगा अंडरस्टैंडिंग, उसके बाद आएगा सिलेक्शन, एंड उसके बाद आएगा इंटरनलाइजेशन, लास्ट में आएगा एक्शन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 588, लेकिन मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है, न्यूज़पेपर, ब्रॉडशीट, एंड रेडियो टेलीविजन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, एंड सोशल मीडिया नेटवर्किंग, एंड मल्टीमीडिया ऑडियो वीडियो एंड ग्राफ्स। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 589, सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन वर्क थ्रू, ऑप्शन नंबर डी ट्रांसपोंडर वाज द करेक्ट आंसर। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 591, इंस्ट्रक्शनल communication in distance education mode is, option number D. Structured and interactive was the correct answer. Option number D. Next, question number 594. Identify the skill promoted communication of the follow from the follow. Option number C was the correct answer. Helping and speaking was the correct answer. ठीक है. Here is the some skills of the communication: active listening, speaker and or the listener, and awareness of the communication style, and written communication, writer and reader, and persuasion. Next, question number 595. Communication channels and disguising the types, distinguishing types. ठीक है, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ब्लॉगिंग, सोशल मीडिया, टेलीविजन, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया, periodicals, print media, and collection sites, world wide web. Next, question number 597. In analog communication, content are considered to be static. Option number B was the correct answer. Next, question number 604. करेक्ट मैचिंग होगा ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ठीक है, नॉन लिसनर is engaged in the information other than one needed, and marginal listener pay heed to the communicated information occasionally, and evaluative listener receive the information without processing the significance in the context communication, and active listener look into the relevant of information for the understanding the implications. Next, question number 605. Computer assisted language learning is called. Option number B. Communicative call was the correct answer. ठीक है, communicative call was the correct answer. ठीक है. Next, the word haptics denotes. Option number D. Tactical communication was the correct answer. Next, question number 607. A set of the rule used in communication in the network is called protocol. Option number B was the correct answer. टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोटोकॉल देख सकते हैं. मेजर टाइप्स ऑफ द नेटवर्क प्रोटोकॉल: टीसीपी और आईपी, ट्रांसमिशन कंट्रोल प्रोटोकॉल और इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल. उसके बाद आएगा एचटीटीपी, हाइपर टेक्स्ट ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल, एफटीपी, फाइल ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल, एसएमटीपी, सिंपल मेल ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल, एंड यूडीपी, यूजर डेटाग्राम प्रोटोकॉल. नेक्स्ट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 608. इंफॉर्मेशन सीकिंग स्ट्रेटेजीज ऑफ स्टूडेंट आर overt, indirect, third party, and testing was the correct answer. Option number C. ठीक है, overt, indirect, third party, and testing. ठीक है, these are the information seeking strategies for the student. Next, question number 609. Expressive communication is derived by. Option number B. Encoding personality characteristics was the correct answer. Next, question number 610. Every communication has to experience. Option number B. Anticipatory excitement was the correct answer. Next, question number 611. Choice of the communication partners influenced by the factors of. Option number A. Proximity, utility, and loneliness was the correct answer. Next, question number 613. Telephone model of communication was first developed area of. Option number D. Information theory was the correct answer. Next, question number 614. The post-industrial society is distinguished as. Option number A. Information society was the correct answer. Next, question number 615. Information myth have power but have imprecious was the correct answer. Option number C. Next, question number 616. User who use the media for their own ends or ends are identify active audience was the correct answer. Users who use the media for their own ends and identify the active audience. एक्टिव ऑडियंस का जो थ्योरी है वो डेवलप किया है स्टुअर्ट हॉल. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, Question number 618. All India Radio before 1936 known as option number C Indian Broadcasting Service was the correct answer. Next, question number 619. First radio program in India was broadcast in of 1923. Radio Club Bombay was the correct answer. Next, question number 620. Most centralized network channel to disseminate all information is option number B. Wheel network was the correct answer. ठीक है, यहाँ पर डिटेल्स में देख सकते हैं आप लोग. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 621. एजुकेशनल टीवी फर्स्ट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन इंडिया 1959. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 622. हु सेज व्हाट इन व्हिच द चैनल टू होम with what effect? How many element of this was a lesser model of communication? How many element of the they are in the above the model of communication? Lesser model of communication. Option number C, 5 models of elements of the correct answer. ठीक है. Next question number 624. All India Radio AIR broadcasting was named in the year 1936. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 625. मैच द फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. ठीक है. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एग्जिस्ट पोल BARC Venn diagram and ABC circulation and population TV rating. So option number C was the correct answer. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 626. what is the AIDA marketing communication standard stands for? Option number C, attention, interest, desire, attention was desire, action was the correct answer. Attention, interest, desire and action was the correct answer. ठीक है. ऑप्शन नंबर C. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 628. यूनिवर्सिटी न्यूज इज पब्लिश्ड बाय AIU was the correct answer. ऑप्शन नंबर B. ठीक है. इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज was the correct answer. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर question number 631. mathematical model in communication created to option number B, Shannon and Weaver was the correct answer. ठीक है. mathematical model of communication given by Shannon and Weaver. Option number B was the correct answer. There are 6 key concepts: sender, encoder, channel, noise, decoder and receiver. Next question number 632. the concept of global village gain acceptance mainly because of the development of the in the field of communication. Option number C was the correct answer. Next, this concept was given by 1964 Marshall McLuhan. ठीक है. Next question number 633. the science of communication control the system society is called cybernetics. Option number A was the correct answer. Next question number 637. which of the following not listening style or skill, listening or linguistic skill? Not a linguistic skill. Option number C was the correct answer. thinking, speaking, reading, writing was a linguistic skill. ठीक है. यहाँ डिटेल्स में आप लोग देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 640. which of the following types of the communication? feedback, comparatively slow, weak and indirect. Option number C, mass communication was the correct answer. Next question number 641. which of the meaning of the technological gatekeeper? Option number D, informal mechanism keeping the users information and relevant development was the correct answer. Option number D. Next question number 644. arrange the following activities in interaction of logical order. ऑप्शन नंबर बी वाज का करेक्ट ऑर्डर होगा. प्लानिंग एंड प्रिपरेशन, फर्स्ट में आएगा प्लानिंग एंड प्रिपरेशन, उसके बाद आएगा प्रेजेंटेशन एंड ऑफ मटेरियल, उसके बाद आएगा एनालिसिस ऑफ द वर्क डन एंड लास्ट में आएगा मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ इंप्रूवमेंट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 646. मेंबर ऑफ द ग्रुप member of the group act, feels and think together in way to different for the normal acting, feeling and thinking individuals who compete. This is known as option number C, mimesis was the correct answer. Option number C. Next question number 647. integrative reconciliation step in the theory of Asubel was the correct answer. Next क्वेश्चन नंबर 648 में ऐसा फॉलोइंग दिया हुआ है. करेक्ट आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए टेलीविजन, ऑडियो विजुअल, लिक्विड क्रिस्टल डिस्प्ले, प्रोजेक्टेड एंड रेडियो, ऑडियो एंड पिक्चर विजुअल. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 649 द नेम ऑफ द फर्स्ट न्यूज एजेंसी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ऑप्शन नंबर बी एजेंसी ऑफ एजेंट्स हैव्स वाज द करेक्ट आंसर. Next, question number 650. The way the way of group people within the society tend to learn and pass the information was known as. For number C, cultural transmission was the correct answer. ठीक है. The way a group of the people within the society tend to learn and pass the information is known as cultural transmission. Option number C. Next, question number 655. A speech that outlined, participated and delivered the conservation style is called. Option number C, extemporaneous was the correct answer. Option number C. Next, question number 658. Extemporaneous method in the method of. Option number C, speaking was the correct answer. Next, question number 659. The democratic in a democratic institutions most of the communication is horizontal. Option number B was the correct answer. Next, तो डन. इस तरह के वीडियो पाने के लिए प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड शेयर माई वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल.